My name is Matt Mitchell. I am the songwriter and singer and guitarist and usually the percussionist in the band.
My name's Gavin. I am the bassist and occasional guitarist and backup vocalist.
Me and my cousin decided to start playing music together probably in early high school because we realized that we both could now create music separately. So we started just goofing around together sometimes when we would hang out, and we would end up producing music together, you know?
We'd always kind of played music independently. I started off on guitar, he started off on drums, and we always kind of had that same shared interest. So it's kind of hard to say how it started.
So we decided that we've basically been working for years to try to make our jam sessions productive and create actual music with it, not just noise. Playing music brings me and my cousin closer together because it allows me to appreciate his strengths and my own strengths versus each other's weaknesses, you know what I mean? So it's really more about admitting and taking a step back and being the bigger person and letting the art be what gets the spotlight and not one person over the other.
I guess one moment that really makes me appreciate my cousin, I guess just asking to be in the band. He had kind of made his own music for a while, and I really had a lot of respect for him, you know, for doing that. So I guess to kind of be brought along was, you know, I felt kind of honored, you know. It was a really big deal to me.
I had this one song that I had been working on that I just could not get sounding right, and it needed a little bit more flair, and he added this really fun guitar solo to it that I don't think I could have pulled off. So it was really worth asking him for his help, and I'm glad I did. When it comes to making music together, I'm thankful that my cousin has a perfectionist mindset almost, because when he provides something that I am really impressed by, he will still notice and nitpick things wrong with it, and he'll get it sounding even better than I could believe.
It's really just the fact that he is my cousin, you know? I feel like, especially musically, it's easy to get nervous around people musically, you know, because I'm not the most technically proficient, you know. There's not a lot of people I can just slide in with. So it's nice to have somebody that I just know completely, you know, that there's no real judgment between us, and there's just so much prior connection that it's really easy to pick up and do whatever, you know.
My favorite part about being in a band with my cousin and spending time together is pretty much just that. I know that I can take a big creative swing and I can go out on a limb, and he will not really judge me because we have so much experience together. He will take my word for it. He knows where I'm coming from almost. He doesn't think that I've completely lost it.
It's nice having a shared project, you know, in between all the dumb stuff we would do normally, you know, just sitting around doing whatever. We have something that we both are passionate about, keeps us kind of engaged on something that we at least feel like we're doing something productive, you know. When
I have a very strange idea, he will hear me out almost, you know. Same with him, you know, I know where he's coming from, and I can kind of trust that he will bring his best ability to all the music that we make. One thing I'm thankful for is that I have such a talented family, and that I actually have the option to create art and music with them.
One thing I'm thankful for in my life, Wendy's Biggie Bag. I think it's a really good deal. I know there's a lot of times in my life where the 4 for 4 isn't where it used to be, but I'll always have the Biggie Bag, and I'm thankful for that.
And that's what I'm thankful for, that I've been able to, I can't take the credit for it, but we've all as a unit been able to harness our talent in a way that we can have fun together.